I think I said the week before, in games where something's got to happen, I put it on me, and I'm just the way I've always been. I mean, I'm not going to shy away from anything. But yeah, we got to be great on special teams. We got good players, and we need to. That's my job to get us in the right position. We made a lot of plays. Returns were good. Blocked the kick, and then Gino hit a kick that he needed to hit. Like I said, I wish he had a better effort at the 58-yarder? Yeah, but it was a 58-yard kick. I don't know that he's got that in there, but our offense got us down there with a chance to get points going into halftime, and that's what you want. We got to give them that option, but it's the odds aren't great on that, but still we still have to have a better shot at it.
How do you feel like the running backs did? I know Taj had 6 carries.
Taj had a great game. I thought it was one of the best games he's played. We obviously wish we could have gotten the ball more. He did a great job on his pass pro, but the runs he had, he's tough to stop. So, after the game, Coach Kelly, obviously he said, man, I wish we could have got Taj the ball more. But the other stuff we were doing was working, So it kind of one of those deals we just fit into the scheme of what we're doing and go with it. That's how the running backs in this offense are.
Hey, Coach. Coach McGuire even mentioned yesterday that Taj is one of the best pass blockers that he's ever seen. I guess how big is that, knowing that he's not getting as many carries as he probably should at times, but he's able to be a big force like that?
It's kind of like one of those deals when you put something on film that's bad, people are going to attack it. When you put something on film that's good, they're going to less likely to do that. And that's the one thing I think about Taj that I try, even when I recruit guys, I'm comparing him to Taj because I think you got to have a guy in this offense that can pick up protections like he does. And that's why I've been saying that's why he's so valuable. And I think that's why he's going to be able to play at the next level because of that.
You talk about how you schemed up the blocked punt.
Don, I always scheme up punts. Honestly, last year we just couldn't. I mean, last year we had I think we had like 3 or 4 tips, but that one was a lot of Jaden York made a heck of a play, getting through the shield, turning in midair and blocking it. We actually had a guy that was left unblocked that should have blocked it. We should have scored. That's what I'm probably more mad about is we actually should have scored on that because the guy that we were scheming it for was unblocked. He just didn't do exactly what he was supposed to do all the way through. So we're gonna put pressure on people like that. But I was glad, that part of the game. It was, we needed it, and it's going to happen again. We're going to have it. So just keep doing it.
Was that a call that came from something that was one of your own strengths, or was it something that you saw in Oregon?
In their scheme. I mean, every week, we kind of study on Sundays kind of what people do protection-wise, and then we have a block of the week. It's going to change week to week depending on how people block stuff. But, once again, I think it was more about our guys just getting in the right place and giving the effort. That's what's so frustrating. God, we're playing so hard. It's just we got to have some breaks to go our way. Last year it didn't happen. We went for us that way, and this year we got to create them, and that's kind of my thing, special teams wise. We got to create those to help our offense and defense.
What did you think of Burkhart?
But he's, like I said, he's getting. I love what he's doing kickoff wise. He's helped. That's where he's helping. He's going to help Gino because when you have a guy that has to do both of those, their leg's going to give out during the year some. So I love the way he's putting. My thing is I want to cover kicks. Last year, I think we were number 9 in the country. So this year, I told those guys, hey, if he hangs it up there and gives them a chance, we want to go cover it. If he kicks it in the end zone, so be it. But I want to go. I think the other day we had 2 inside the 20-yard line, which you want. So our average on that, we try to keep it under like 18. So we want people to return kicks on us, but pretty soon if we keep doing that, they're not going to return kicks.
Speaking of returning kicks, big returns have kind of been in short supply around here for quite a while.
We got to change that. I've been captain obvious about that. I have to do a good job of. We've set stuff up the other night. Last year I did not do a good job, and I think that was probably my biggest downfall myself last year going into spring ball. We had to fix our punt return, and you do that by winning at the last scrimmage and getting guys up there that are going to win one-on-one. And then obviously Miles is quick enough. Give him a chance. You got to give him 15 yards. But those guys, that's got to be something we got to do every game, Don, honestly. That's not going to be something that we're just going to do one game, and we need to do that all the time.